Hello everyone, we're happy to see you back. We hope you enjoyed your weekend. In today's episode, we will have your usual updates and announcements along with the trailer for the newest episode of Squawk Sports. Take it away with the announcements, Gary.
This week, there will be a lot of sports events taking place. Today and tomorrow, the girls' softball interest meeting will be held after school in Miss Davis's room, room 132. This Thursday, the 30th, the boys and girls lacrosse teams will have games against Deal Middle School. Let's hope that Deal is finally ready with their teams. The girls' game will be held from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., while the boys will compete from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Finally, this Friday, the 31st, will be an A-Day. That's all for this week's updates and announcements. Now enjoy the trailer to the second episode of Squawk Sports.
Hello. Today we found a species little known to the hardy community.
Ping pong players.
Today we'll be observing these students in their natural habitat.
The cafeteria after school on a Tuesday. Watch them as they hit balls with paddles.
Joke around with each other. And be generally, well, let's say interesting, for lack of a better word.
They're taking dance breaks. And the 8th graders.
Oh, the 8th graders are just being weird, I think.
It's hard to tell.
Anyways, today we'll be interviewing them.
It'll be good to get some insight into what goes on.
Hello and welcome to this week's Teacher Feature. So, who are you and what grade and subject do you teach?
My name is Profe Wopad, Ms. Wopad, and here at Hardy I teach grades 6 through 8. A lot of them are mixed groups, and I teach all Spanish.
What other subjects have you taught?
I've taught a lot of subjects, primarily Spanish, but I've taught English as a second language. I've taught in other countries, many different countries at different times. I've taught ELA classes for high school. I've taught social studies for high school. I even taught one theater class once, but mostly Spanish or English.
Do you enjoy teaching?
I love teaching. I love it. So much fun.
What's your favorite thing about teaching?
I love how students can show their creativity and their personalities, and I get to grow with them, and I learn from them, but I also get to see them really flourish and gain a language that helps them navigate the world and go to really cool places and explore and meet new people.
That's amazing. How long have you been in education?
Over 20 years. It's been a long time. I've been in DC for 17 of those years, and then, like I said before, out of the country. I taught in Los Angeles for a long time, and then some other places too.
Great. So, we see your class mascots here. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
So in a language class, you don't have a lot of things to talk about because you don't have a lot of words. So spontaneously, students will gravitate towards certain animals, make stories. Last year, for example, the squirrel was very popular in Zoe's class. It had a name, it had a personality. This one's new to the group. And then one student had a pencil sharpener that broke and decided that it'd be fun to have it as our class a student. So this is Senor Dino. He's one of our students, and he pops up in our stories too.
That's very awesome. What are some of your hobbies?
Anything outdoors. I love kayaking, hiking, traveling is probably the number one, and traveling and doing those things. I also like to relax, watch movies, reading, going out to dinner with friends.
Speaking of things you do in a group setting, maybe I can transition. What's your favorite Disney movie?
My first favorite Disney movie was The Lion King until Coco came out. And being a Spanish teacher and having lived in Mexico, and they did such a great job with Mexican culture, it's a really special movie for me.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being in our teacher feature. And yeah,
Thank you for having me. Adios.
We hope you've all enjoyed this episode of Squawk Live. Remember that you can view the full episodes of all live Squawk shows, including the Squawk Sports, on the Live Squawk YouTube channel. Now get back to learning, and we'll see you this afternoon for your afternoon announcements. Hardy United!
Bye.